All right, guys. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this video right here? Hold on. Let me move you guys. Let me move my chat back to normal. There we go.
Ask everyone to rate themselves on a scale of 1 to 10. So let's do that. 10. Scale of 1 to 10. So let's do that.
10.
Kiko, so okay, we'll start with you. Go ahead.
10.
A fat fucking 10.
The thing is, with men, you can't get away with saying you're a 10. When a group of dudes are around each other, I don't care if you look like Chris Brown, you might get away with it if you Chris Brown, but if you an ugly ass nigga, other niggas will let you know you ugly as fuck. Like, for instance, me, chat, if I was to rate myself right now, and when I be my rating, I mean, I'll go into height, skin care, hair, all that. I would say I'm a calm, right now, my body shape, I'm a calm 6. I'm a 6. And the reason why I would say I'm a calm 6 is because I feel as though there's some improvement I got to do. Like, for instance, I could get another haircut. And for instance, I could get better abs. I could lose some more weight. Those are things I could change. But that takes time, you know? With women, they don't get that same type of criticism from their peers. With women, they're told no matter what you are, no matter how terrible of a personality you have, no matter how terrible of a human being you are, no matter how fat, ugly, disgusting, despicable, ugly, Jabba the Hutt looking ass you are, you're a 10. And your girlfriends, no matter what, they will say you're a 10 until you piss them off. I don't need to search up Jabba the Hutt. I'm fucking looking at him right now. I would rather look at Jabba the Hutt than this bitch right now. I'm sorry. Jabba the Hutt is more attractive than this chick, bro. She is, bro. I don't even know if that's a this is crazy. And she said she's a 10.
A fat fucking 10?
I mean, I'm just saying what everybody in the comments is going to say. Be like, oh yeah, she's a fat fucking 10.
Bruh, I would say it's rare to see a 0 or a 1. If you want to see a 0 or a 1 in a rare lifetime chance, this is the video you click on to see them. You don't see, bro, I could walk around outside all day. I will not see an uglier nigga than this or uglier woman than this. I'm sorry. I gotta keep it real. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all, bro. You could walk around New York City all day for 24 hours on feet looking at every pedestrian. It's rare to come across that. But guarantee it, she's still gonna find a dude who would still smash her. Because niggas would fuck anything. Sadly, I'm gonna be real. There's some nasty ass niggas out here who will fuck anything. And due to that, it's fine. Bro, is that her fucking armpits hanging?
Is there a comma somewhere in that statement?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know.
What was
Niggas got jokes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a comma?
I said what I said, and I meant what I said.
Okay.
Period.
On the
The
scale.
girls know they capping, but they didn't even like say nothing.
10. Answer
Were
stays
you
the same.
Were you a 10 last time?
Yeah, I was a 10 last
Okay.
time.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, all the other girls here, they look like if they said 10, it still would be crazy to even say 10 in general, because 10 means perfect. It means you're perfect. There's nothing you could do to make yourself look even more appealing or better. If I was to give a rating, my honest rating, of course, they're not gonna give a fuck. I'm just gonna say like a regular guy's rating would be, looking at this group, would be her. I'm not really into white girls that much, so it's gonna be a little bit lower on my end. She's like a calm 6. 7, 6. I would say 5.5. She's a 6. Actually, 5.5. These two are, in my opinion, I'll say they are pretty okay. They're pretty good. They're attractive. I'm just saying, me and my preference, I had to take away some points because let's say if I was like talking to these individuals, that's how I would view them in my mindset as a 6 or 5 or like 7s. No, these two are like, no, 7s. These are like the 7s. But these two, I would not, if I got a DM from these chicks, I would not care. But these two, I would entertain. That's what I mean by my own rating scale. Now, this one, I had to skip over this one because she does not fit on the 1 through 10 scale. She does not, she's not on there. We don't count that. I can't give a number to this one.
It's back, but
We'll come back to it. I feel like I'm a 6.7.
Dude, why the
Yeah, 11. Hey, every man got his own. Every man his own.
fuck would you ever say something?
Wait,
like,
what she said she was?
I feel like I'm a 6.7.
And she's a W for saying that. She's a W. She is possibly the most attractive one here. Main competition may be her, depending on your preference. But she gave herself a lower number, 6. Humility makes you look more appealing as well. You don't want a girl who's prideful in themselves. Not saying there's nothing wrong with saying like, oh, you're beautiful, you're cute, or you have pride in like your attractiveness. But don't lie. A 10 means you're perfect. And when you're saying you're perfect, that means you're not striving for any improvement.
dude, why the fuck would you ever say something like that?
Physically or overall?
Oh, I'm factoring everything in.
Really?
Yes.
With everything factored in?
You know,
hold
if
on.
I were to rate it
Hold on.
based, sorry.
$200.
thank you, Martin.
Deborah, no long-term commitment, but we can make an agreement.
She's in the back.
You'll sign a NDA, grow your hair out a bit, convert away from Judaism. I'll coach you to speak a little less.
She's not even
and
here.
fly
Imagine
you
her
out
hearing this in the
private.
bathroom.
And you and my girlfriend can compete for my affections.
Niggas is fucking weirdos. Bro really donated $200 to say this shit.
Yo, Marquavius, I'll trigger it again.
Dudes is weird, bro. I swear to God, son. And here's the reason why girls usually go to shows like this. This is like a bootleg Fresh and Fit. Girls go on shows like this to promote their OnlyFans for the most part. Or get popularity. Because even though guys are watching this Red Pill content, it feels as though like they're learning. They're not really learning. They're not going to take into advice. You could go at a simp, point at a simp, call him a simp. He will not acknowledge he's a simp until he gets burnt. I was one of those simps. They would literally talk about a girl, talk shit about her, see her displaying the behavior their freaking mentors tell them to avoid, and they'll go buy her OnlyFans right after. What is bro doing?
Once she's back, so don't worry about that.
$200 donation is crazy though.
Or, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, Deborah.
What do you feel like you could improve on
Toasty, I know
to
you
bring you
ain't
from a
talking.
6.7 to like an 8 or 9?
I feel like my fitness is lacking.
Okay.
Okay, one
Same here.
Fitness is lacking.
No, my appearance, I'm not a 10.
Fitness is
appearance-wise.
lacking?
I disagree with
Into
the
the mic,
ratings people
into the
have-
mic.
I'm sorry. I disagree with the ratings people have given
Do you know where
themselves.
the rating scale comes from? It's supposed to be if you line up 10 random men and you ask them, would you fuck her? And they would say yes or no.
No,
That's originally where it came
that's
from.
not how. Nope, that's not how
Yeah,
that
where'd it come
works.
from? Tell me.
No.
Well, no, I'm being,
The 10 rating scale.
If that was the actual rating scale,
No,
how
if
that
you know,
works.
tell me. Tell
no,
me.
no, no. You know how that doesn't make no fucking sense? You can line up 10 homeless niggas, they'll fuck that. You can line up 10 niggas who never got anything. I'm not gonna lie, that actually will fuck her up. I don't think they'll fuck that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna disrespect the homeless like that. I'm not even gonna do that. I don't think the homeless would even do that, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack. But any other girl here, they could walk up to random 10 guys that have no morals at the club. They're gonna say yes. You could be a 6 and go up to a club, a place where they're looking to like get their nut off. They're gonna say yes, of course. They made a whole club unless they came in there with somebody. That doesn't work in terms of like the rating scale. And it depends on the environment. You could go to a certain environment where they're used to lower level, like lower attractive women there, lower vibrational women there, and they'll view you as being attractive. Like, for instance, if a girl's like mid in New York, she could go down to the South and she'll be popping, looking way better. At least that what it used to be, but all the attractive, like all the people who from New York already went to the South, but it kind of goes like that. I'm not even gonna lie. Same thing for dudes. A dude from New York, he go to a different area on the freaking US that's not as popular. Just from the fact of you being from New York alone might actually get you something. That's how it used to be from what I'm hearing.
Well, just think
Tell
about
me.
it. Think about it intuitively. If a 10 is like a perfect woman, like absolutely maxed out attractiveness.
10 is supposed to be on physical. It's supposed to be on physical.
Skip.
attraction. 10.
You're lining
Skip.
up
physical perfection is a 10, how might you compare yourself to her? Do you think
10.
I don't think I ever dated a girl who said to herself she was a 10. I've talked to women who said they were 10s, but actually date like I've taken seriously, none of them said they were 10s. Still was a pretty high number, but they was realistic to a certain extent. They wouldn't gas themselves up like that.
do you think you're like the most attractive specimen that's
On some days they could be a 10.
I wouldn't say there's.
On
There's
par.
not. Is there not people?
No.
Who
on
are,
par with the most attractive
Can I
specimens
answer?
that have ever walked this earth?
Can I answer?
We give you permission.
Thank you. I mean, he's like keeps shooting things. I mean, hasn't really let me respond.
Just
Sorry.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, are they going to keep talking about this?
That's saying that there's only one 10 in the world. There's not only one 10. There's multiple 10s in the world.
That's not.
and
not
I'm
what I'm
up.
saying.
Yeah, I'm saying yes.
The
I
TikTok
will
has
include
got into
myself.
your brain, Kiko.
I don't use TikTok really.
You have a TikTok called Rage Quit Kiko.
I know, but I just made that. I have like 900 followers. So
Yeah,
how
you're
is 900
famous.
followers getting
You're
into my head?
famous, Kiko. 4, but
Beautiful, 8 beautiful, 7 very pretty, 6 handsome, 6,
So you're
6 pretty handsome, 5 average, 4 below average, 3 unattractive, 2 very unattractive, 1 hideous. Rate accordingly. Hashtag Christ is Lord. Let's go.
10.
So you think you're like physical
Billy, you're not a
perfection?
6.7. All things
Kiko,
considered.
you're a 10 in delusion.
You don't want me to tell what you are,
This,
Brian.
that's right.
Well,
Why are they talking to her? She's just too self-confident. She just got her head up on her ass. Are we ignoring the literal elephant in the fucking room? Wait a second. Are we literally ignoring the elephant in the room? Why are we talking to this goofy here? She's a 5 at best. How Kevin Samuels say she average at best. Already fucked that up anyway. She average at best. Why are we talking to her? She's delusional, but not as delusional. What the fuck is this?
I would hope not.
Fat shaming is crazy, G7? Yes, that's exactly what it is. I am fat shaming.
So I heard I got a super chat while I was gone.
Yeah.
Before we get to
Get
that,
back to my chat.
before we
I
get
want
to
it
that,
to be
we
about
were,
me.
we were rating.
No, we are. Yeah.
We're
doing
gonna make
the
it about
rating.
you. We were rating ourselves on physical attractiveness.
Oh,
What
okay.
would you give yourself out of 10?
Oh, I don't know if I want it to be about me anymore.
Just answer honestly.
Purely physical.
They like
Purely
almost
physical?
almost all of them on that side gave themselves 10s.
Yeah, I'd say like 8.8 because like there's always more beautiful people in the world, but
That's high as hell, and she is attractive. But that is high as hell.
like, I know.
But that's reasonable. Would I give her 8.8? Nah, but I'm pretty sure those guys definitely would give her a 10 or a 9. Them niggas, I'm pretty sure they would. That's their type.
I
Is
put
that
it-
a reference?
Are you asking me that because I'm Jewish? Because you.
No. But 8.8. This is, all right.
818 is Kendall Jenner's horrible tequila.
Bro, do you
But-
think you think a Jew is making a Hitler reference on your show?
Yeah, seriously. I
Jews
told
make
you that before I sat
Hitler
down.
joke. Jews get the pass to make the Hitler joke.
But we
Then
don't.
why are you so offended?
You got
Pretty.
No, I was just.
White people humor is different. Okay.
and things that's what makes things beautiful. Golden ratio
Yep,
goes
yep.
back to like ancient days.
Yep.
So I think in that sense, I have some of those things, but also like I don't know who I could name as a perfect 10 because for me at least,
It's objective.
It's hard with looks because I think like if you're an ugly person, you could be so hot, but I will see you as a 1 because if you're a bad person. It's hard. That's why, like, with the person who's like, when someone opens their mouth, they drop 10 notches. I'm like,
Yeah.
I am a lot about who you are on the inside also determines how I feel about you on the outside.
That's true. Your personality goes into your rating, but the rating scale, when people usually say rate 1 out of 10, it has nothing to do with your personality, to be honest. It's good to add that to yourself, but that's not usually the case because it's like a first impression. Like your looks will, like I always say this, your looks was like the gate, it's like the gatekeeper. It'll get you through the door. If you're attractive, then you actually have a chance to actually start the dialogue with somebody and to get to know them and see if you can actually date them, if they're attractive to you. If you're, let's say, a 2, if you're unattractive, and you could probably be attractive to a normal standard, but if you're not attracted to that person, then your chances of even getting to know or getting to like get through that gateway is going to be way harder than someone who's attractive to that person. That's what the freaking scale's for.
Yes, this is very true. Also, respect for being an aesthetics respecter, and the golden ratio reference. That is what underlies
but
true
yeah.
beauty. Beauty is objective, in my opinion.
That's how they built all the beautiful ancient ruins by using that ratio. So if it's still beautiful us nowadays, I think it will.
Girls at the.
We were rating. I'd have a different answer if we
What?
were just saying just
That
looks.
was the question.
See, and I'm the opposite. I would have a different answer if it was overall.
When they ask like
You'd
rate
be
yourself
lower
out of
if it
10,
was
I wasn't
overall.
thinking like just looks. Just
You
like,
see how girls the Ben 10 theory is facts. They're acting like they don't know what the freaking ratio is now. Now all of a sudden you hear someone who's like two of the most attractive women that are on the panel as we speak right now saying that they're not 10s. Now all the other chicks are looking even crazier. Now they want to say, oh, you meant this? I would lower myself now. Because y'all look delusional as hell. Literally the two most attractive women that are currently on the panel say they're not 10s. But everyone else say they 10s.
yourself like as a.
Now they all,
Yeah, no,
it's a
look at
groupie
your
mentality.
physical appearance.
Do you want me to re-answer?
Yeah.
I would say like 7.
Oh, now it's a fucking 7. That's what I gave her. Now it's a 7. You see how this works?
Oh, okay. All right. What about for you? Still 10?
Not just a 10, a fat.
Hey,
effing
she's a
10.
baddie all around. Baddies are, it's a full-time job.
Yo, if you be real, it would be more respectful.
I'm
the
Certified.
I still think I'm a fucking
Licensed.
certified baddie 10, whatever. But like, I'm also not gonna come for anybody who has a preference. Like, it is what it is.
You see this nigga's face right here? You see his face? Looking at the people's face being so alarmed is hilarious to me, bro. Just looking at the facial expressions, like, oh my god. But yeah, another thing is, if you yourself keep yourself at a 10, then there's not going to be any room for improvement. If she's not realistic with herself, then she's not going to improve. She's going to stay at her real number rather than her own delusional number. In her head, she's a 10. But to the real life world, that number is going to stay whatever the hell that number may be, depending on who that individual is.
Like in my,
Joe.
in some people's eyes, I'm probably like a 1. In some people's eyes, I'm a fat fucking 10. So I don't know. I mean, I'm still a fucking
Is there a
10.
I'm in
I
that
don't know.
sentence? Okay. Just,
I feel like
They are low key just trying to call her fat, bro. That comma shit. That's how you know, like, some people are stupid. They don't catch that.
no one would date someone.
That's
you
low-key
didn't think was a-
disrespectful.
Or at least
Wait,
marry
did someone just
somebody
donate?
you
What was
didn't
that?
think was a
IDK
10.
had to donate on Kick, so I'll just do it here.
I don't know how to donate on Kick. Oh, yo, thank you for 100 bits for Shard. I appreciate that. There is no donating on Kick. There's only gifting subs. I appreciate that. Thank you,
Because
bro.
like, why would you want to be with someone that you're like, I could find hot?
Even though there's a way to
it
donate.
is
do people.
delusional to consider yourself a 10. For those of you who rated yourselves a 10,
No.
No.
whether in appearance or total package.
No.
I don't think it's like
I think it's
thinking that you're the
completely
perfect
delusional.
person, but just being like confident.
Dude, any
No.
person who says I am a 10 is basically saying I have zero room for improvement. I'm perfect.
That's
the way
not what
that
I
am."
said.
That's literally
I
what
said,
it is.
10
That's
is
what
perfect.
I hear, though.
Okay, but
that's
that's
what I
why I
hear,
know. I
and I think it's
1.2
delusional.
for
But
improvement.
this is what he just when she said that, I clarified if we would ask about our overall personality person as we are as a whole, I wouldn't give myself as a 10. But as attraction level, yeah, I'm peak athleticism, I'm pretty symmetric face. I would give myself a 10 right now. I'm not
Your peak
I can't-
athleticism?
peak.
What's your 40-yard dash?
Yeah, what's your
Peak-
40
How many pull-ups can you do?
These niggas is dickheads.
How would you word it
Peak
better, Sam?
fitness?
Peak fitness. I'm almost at my peak fitness. Not yet.
I would
but-
say so.
Yeah, so I would give myself a 10 in that way. I'm not
But you know how she kind of fucked up her argument? She said she's almost at her peak fitness. Almost is not perfect, meaning you're a work in progress. That means you can't be a 10 at that point. You got to lower it anyway because you're not there. You're not at your peak.
not improving because you're just saying, oh, you're saying you can't be better. Yeah, I can improve maybe my personality, things about me, but far as looks wise, there's not much improvement that's happening unless I get some outside help.
I
You
do
talking about
think
plastic surgery?
I would not get plastic surgery.
I think I've only gotten hotter with time. I'm
You
just
think
gonna
I would
be
get
honest.
plastic surgery, Brian? Wait, Brian, you think I would get
Aging
plastic
like
surgery?
fine wine. What can I say?
You think I would get plastic surgery? What would I change?
Full-time
Huh?
job.
What would I change for myself?
I think we should move on. I think we should move on.
I think we should.
I
make
think
my
we
super
shouldn't. I think we
chat.
shouldn't.
My
Let's
super
get-
chat.
And the thing is, a lot of people don't understand this. It might be a hard pill to swallow. We're not all going to be 10s. I'm not going to be a 10. I'm not going to be a 9. Nigga, I'm at my peak. I could probably be an 8. But then again, I'm not 6 feet. So 7.5 might be it, man. You just got to deal with it. Sometimes your peak is not going to be perfect. There's always going to be improvements. You can do the best that you can do. But when we say perfection, meaning perfect specimen of a human being, meaning you fit all the criterias. And not everyone's gonna do that. That's the point of it 10 being rare. If everyone could be a 10, then there's no point of a 10 being rare. How tall are you? I'm 5'9". Well, 5'10". I don't know. Last time I did my height, I had slippers on and I touched 5'10". But I'm just gonna subtract that 5'9". I'm literally the average fucking height. Some women view that as short. Some people view that as, ain't nobody view that shit as tall. But it is what it is. You could still be confident in yourself, but also acknowledge, you know what I'm saying, what your, you know what I'm saying, your qualities, what you have to bring, what you have to offer.
Let's read Deborah's super chat.
I want to know, Sam, what would you rate yourself physically out of 10?
Physically out of 10, because I'm like 5'8", I'm like a 5. I think I have a handsome face. It's like a 7, but because I'm so short, I should just join the circus. I'm like a 5.
5'8" is so short, you should join the circus, my nigga. God damn. He probably really 5'6". I don't think that. I don't really be thinking it's that crazy, bro. Like, there's a lot of women out there that I'm taller than. That it's not that crazy. I would not say all that. A 5 is, hey, that's you, my man.
However,
what would you do in the circus?
I would be the
Identify
short
as a
guy.
woman and be a bearded woman.
Yeah, but Sam, you're physically fit, right? You're like super physically fit. So doesn't that boost you up a bit?
You mean like in terms of physical attractiveness?
Yeah, you're physically
Not only
fit
is
guy.
he physically fit, but he's a stone cold killer, bro. You
Yeah,
should see him on
you're
the
like,
jiu-jitsu
are you a
mat.
black
Honestly,
belt in jiu-jitsu?
I'm not a
Cold
black belt,
killer,
but
bro.
I'm gonna be subbing some black belts this weekend, bro.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
But no, yeah, I would say okay. Like, physically, I would say like more like a 6. But no, you don't agree, Kiko? What am I on a 10?
No,
How do you
I'm
feel?
not gonna say that. I just think it's terrible to say that about yourself. I would
Well,
never want to date a man
I
who
think
calls
just
me
because
on a platform and
realistic
called himself
appraisal.
Yeah,
a
it's
man.
just
humility.
What does your boyfriend
But I'm
rate
not
himself?
finished.
What does your
I don't know.
boyfriend-
He'd probably rate himself a 10, and I know he's a 10.
Oh,
He's
boy.
fine
Can you
as fuck.
text him?
I think we got all that we needed from this conversation, and I think you guys understand this topic. I've gotten all I needed from this conversation.
Hikahi.
What was that? Did someone just say what? Did someone just say "fuck you, Hakai"? Wait, what was that? I didn't. Wait, who donated? I didn't catch that. Wait, did they say "fuck you, Hakai" or "thank you, Hakai"? And who even donated in the first place? Wait, hold on. I gotta check on Streamlabs. It says something to Kai. No, I thought I could have sworn I heard "fuck you." Kai got beef in these streets. Oh no, it was "thank you." Hey yo, Rashard, thank you for the $5. Thank you, Hakai. What Hakai do to make you donate like that? Hey yo, thanks, man. W attempt? It wasn't an attempt. I dead ass thought I heard "fuck you." Hey yo, thank you. I appreciate that. I guess thanks to Akai too, since you're saying thank you to him. Akai was somewhat involved in this. Thank you, Akai. Hey yo.